Hello, we are here for one more lesson of this AxisVM training course, version 5. And today we will talk about Layer Manager. So Layer Manager allows the user to manage either AxisVM layers, imported DXF layers, or even Archicad layers. We have a difference, it's a fundamental difference. In terms of Archicad, we can import only one layer, while when working with DXF layers, multiple ones are allowed. So the idea today, it is to import a file from an application, kind of IntelliCAD application, which is similar to AutoCAD. We have a geometry done, and the idea is to create a DXF with layers and then import them to Axis so that you can see the process. So I will change to this application. Okay, I have this geometry here. Okay, a structure. Doesn't matter really what it is about. It's just an issue of having layers. So layer window, we have a lot of layers, and I will export. So export the XF, it is in Portuguese, but okay, it's not difficult. So I will call this catsoft, doesn't matter. So save it. It's asking for precision, I would say 6 numbers, and that's it. So I'll switch again to Axis, and now I will import. So import. I have DXF 3D, so catsoft, and let's open it. I have a couple of instances here. Let us say only OK, simple OK. And now I will do this, and as you can see, I have a structure with some elements, okay, with some definitions already done from the other software. It doesn't matter. So the issue now is to see how to handle the layers in AxisVM. So for the layer manager, I have this icon here. I can do also the F11 on the keyboard, but I will use this icon. And I get this dialog box, which, as you see on the title, is called Layer Manager. So Layer Manager has all the layers of this drawing, so we can create new layers also inside AxisVM. So you see that I can do a new layer, a new AxisVM layer. And the purpose of having layers, it's a way to organize information by level. So we can come here and say, for example, this light, this yellow symbol, basically if you click on top of it, is something that will do on off. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, but if I'm doing this off, let's see all of this. So in here I've put off all the layers, so all the entities are hidden. So I can manage information through this symbol. I can activate also this symbol here, which is something called layer detection. So when I click or I work with my mouse and the objects that are underlying my mouse will be detected in the layer. The last symbol, it is a lock, which can be lock and lock. And this lock and lock, it is something to block the entities of the layer. So if I do this lock, all the entities belonging to this layer in particular will be displayed, but cannot be touched. So I cannot, for example, delete them by mistake. And basically I can also manage properties of a certain layer. So I have a layer chosen. I can change color, for example. I'm not sure which one it is. Line style, line weight, and I can do apply to all to change all the properties or not, or just simply keep it on a single layer. Then I can pick a layer here and either create a new axis layer and okay, I have axis layer and DXF layers, or I can delete a layer, okay, and delete it. I can delete empty AxisVM layers, I don't have any, or I can delete empty DXF layers. Let us see if I have some. Okay, 117 empty. So now I rest with much less layers. So probably, okay, you see a difference. Okay, you see that working on this, it's a little different than before. And basically, this is how to manage the layers inside Layer Manager. Couple more things around here. First, it is something called the visibility, the layer detection, and the lock. Okay, we've talked about it. I can see the full path, so I can see the full path where this file it is. And I have this possible activation on this auto refresh and refresh all to update the windows after changes being done. So this is how to handle the layers, and this is another tool that you can use in the set of tools that you already got from these videos and also from the theoretical lessons. Last note to the theoretical lesson, there are a little more details about this management of the layers that you can see in our online platform, and I think it's complementary of this video. So if you want and are interested in checking those informations, let us know, and we will give you all the necessary informations.